We stopped here because I want to watch the Steeler football game. It's coming on in about an hour. And I'm trying to work my clock to where I'm going to pick up a bunch of hours starting on Wednesday, so I don't run out of time to try to get home for Christmas. So I don't know if this is my last load before Christmas. This one delivers on Monday. I'm supposed to be home on Thursday. I'll be about 270 miles from the house. I don't know if they're going to deadhead me home early like they did for Thanksgiving, or if they're going to give me another load that's going to go down near the house and try to repower me, or just have something that delivers close to the house, which is highly unlikely, being a week from Christmas. So we got a load at the El Paso terminal, but it's not actually picking up at the El Paso terminal. We gotta go pick up an empty trailer. It's a live load in El Paso. It's about 11 miles from the terminal. So we're gonna go pick up a empty trailer number 34091, hook up to it, and it don't actually load till 2 o'clock today. And it is right now 7:15 in the morning. We're gonna hook up to this thing, check out the lights, make sure everything's good with the trailer to go, and then probably roll out of here about 1:30. I don't know exactly what time. It's 11 miles, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me in El Paso traffic to get over there. But whatever time we need to leave, we'll leave early enough to get over to pick up this load. And it is a 2-stop load. First stop is in Memphis, Tennessee for Friday morning at 8 o'clock, and then the second drop is Monday morning in just south of Buffalo. I can't remember the name of the town, but it's just south of, in the Buffalo, New York area. And that'll put us 4 days out from being on home time. So anyways, that's what we got. It's a tarp load. So we're gonna do a quick walk around of this trailer, make sure all the lights are working. Here's my inspection sticker. It is good till March of 24. So we're going on the inspection. Lights are working. I think I was able to check these tires last night. M2 are good. These two are good. Got a light there. Lights in the back are working. That light's working. Tires to check on this side. They're good. That light's working on this side. Lights are working there. Looks like we're pretty good to go here. I'm gonna check, look at the brakes real quick. Up on this side. We got a light working there. Alright. So far so good. Let's see what the tread looks like on these tires. Alright. Oh yeah, tread's good on that one. And I need a gauge to tell that. Pretty good tread on them two also. So, I don't know if you can see that. Look at the brake pads there. They're pretty good. Not a brand new set, but they're legal. Up there, I can see them from here. You probably can't see them. Brakes are good up there. Yeah, they're legal. And then, yeah, that one looks legal too. So, that's good. Let me go check the tread on the other side of the tires real quick. And I wanted to check one other thing. Oh yeah, that blinker light up there, I didn't check that, that's working. Tread's good on this one. Good on that one. Tread's good on this one. And tread is good on that one. We are good to rock and roll. Let's go get loaded. here's our load that we picked up last night. It's a bunch of molding. And once I got it picked up, I didn't get over there till 2 o'clock with my pickup appointment. And then I got loaded and tarped. It took him a while to load it. Once he started loading it, didn't take a while, but it took a while to start loading it. I think it's about 5:30 or so whenever I left El Paso, and we drove 200 miles over to this Flying J. 3 tarper here. It's not very heavy. I ran it across the scale at the Petro in El Paso. I think it's like 32,000. I'll show you the scale ticket. I think there's like on my rear axles it's like 24 or 26,000. My drives has like about the same, 24, 26, and my steers have like 11 something. We got loaded. It was dark when he left El Paso. It was like 5:30 or something like that. We finally got it tarped up and everything. Finished tarping, and then we ran over to the Petro, scaled it, and come down here to this Flying J. Got here, I think it's like 11 o'clock at night, so I can't even start driving until like 10 after 9 or something like that. It's like 8:15 right now. So this molding isn't heavy. Like I said, it's like 32. It's just uneven, and tarping it, getting on top there and tarping it, because it had just the way everything was. It's crown molding. It's not very strong, and walking on it's kind of sketchy and stuff like that. So it took a little bit to tarp, but we got it tarped. We're about 490 miles from our first drop. It's a 2 drop. We're dropping one in Memphis, Tennessee, and then the other is going up near Buffalo, New York. So we're about 490 from Memphis. We're gonna get, or not 490, 990. I'm sorry, we got 2 days. Today's Wednesday. It delivers on Friday. The first drop delivers on Friday. So we're gonna do probably like 480, 490 today. Get up on the other side of Dallas, hopefully, and then wake up Thursday morning and have about 4:30 or 4:40 to run up to Memphis and make our Friday morning drop. Half of it, the back half, where the blue tarp is, and I think there's one bundle under that black tarp. I'll get the first drop, and the rest of it's going to New York. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're over here in West Memphis, Arkansas, at the Flying J. We stopped over at the Loves. What a joke that was. That's a little tight Loves there. Had to get fuel, so we filled it up over there. We started driving this morning, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 5:30, something like that. It's like 1:30 right now. Shut down. We're about 30 miles from our delivery, from our first stop. So first stop's in West Memphis. So I think we're like 19 miles or something like that from our first stop. We're over there at that off. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then we're gonna head up towards Buffalo after we get that off. So we only drove, I think it was 429 to here, but we're 30 short, so maybe 400, 395 miles, 400, something like that. I don't think we drove that far actually, like 385 maybe. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's what we got. We'll get this stuff off, or get half of this off in the morning. In the meantime, we're gonna take a 10-hour break, get something to eat, do some laundry, and then see what happens after we get half of this load off tomorrow morning. We made it over here to our first drop, over here in Blue Links. That sun is bright, wow. And we're gonna start pulling some bungees here. We gotta take 2 tarps off, at least, well, 1 for sure, and then maybe roll 1 back, but I think we're gonna take 2 of them off. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some of these tarps so we can get this first drop off. We gotta pull 1 tarp off, maybe 2, and then roll 1 back to get all this off. So we got all the straps off. That top bundle, that one's leaving. And I got 5 bundles up here, or the top bundle is leaving there, and the 5 bundles back there are leaving. And my tarp's rolled back. So whenever we're done, it's just gonna be these 2 bottom bundles where these 2 straps are. That top one's gone. All of them are gone back here. We're just gonna put a second blue tarp on here. 2 blue tarps should do it. So here we are. Got it all tarped up, re-strapped, and we are ready to rock and roll, heading to Buffalo. That back end looks really good. And we just lost about 5,000 or 6,000 pounds. That's what we got. Let's go to Buffalo. We're over here at the Loves in Burbank, Ohio, just south of Cleveland. We ran, man, I made a video in a couple days. I think the last video I made was the day we got loaded. We stopped at that flying. No, after we got that unload, that's right. Anyways, we got a tarp job. Not that one. That's a nice one too. That's a nice one too. But that one there. So anyways, we got unloaded the other day on Friday and then went up. I think we drove like 2 days. Today's Saturday. We're 240 miles from our delivery. We're gonna shoot up to Ripley, New York as a Loves. That's gonna put us about 65 miles out. So that's where we're gonna go tomorrow. We stopped here. I think we ran like 200 and something miles today. I can't remember. But we stopped here because I want to watch the Steeler football game. It's coming on in about an hour. And I'm trying to work my clock to where I'm going to pick up a bunch of hours starting on Wednesday, so I don't run out of time to try to get home for Christmas. So I don't know if this is my last load before Christmas. This one delivers on Monday. I'm supposed to be home on Thursday. I'll be about 270 miles from the house. I don't know if they're going to deadhead me home early like they did for Thanksgiving, or if they're going to give me another load that's going to go down near the house and try to repower me, or just have something that delivers close to the house, which is highly unlikely, being a week from Christmas. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But we're going to get this off on Monday. Like I said, it's Saturday. We're going to shoot up to that Loves tomorrow, and then we'll make our delivery. It's 6:30 in the morning on Monday morning's our delivery. So I got video of my last, the first drop, and I'm going to try to get video of my last drop when we get up there to Bladsdale, I think is the name of the town, in New York, just south of Buffalo. Or it is Buffalo, but it's just a suburb of Buffalo, I guess. So that's what we got. We're here, get something to eat, get some showers, and then pull out tomorrow, probably like 7, 8. It's only like 3 hours up to there, and then shut down up there. I was going to run up there and do 34, but this will work out too. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, I guess. So we got up to Buffalo, and it was dark and raining when we got up there. So I wanted to record getting this last part of the second drop off, but with it just being dark and raining, really wouldn't have been very much to see. So I didn't get anything recorded from that. We got that load off in Buffalo this morning at like 6:30, and then we came down the road to a rest area on 90. Sat there for about an hour, and then they gave me a load to go pick up in Seneca Falls. So I'm over here at the Loves in Waterloo, New York. So I drove 120 some miles from basically just south of Buffalo to Seneca Falls, New York, and I was supposed to pick up a load. When I got over here, I called the office of where I was picking up at. They had a phone number, so I called them, and they wanted my pickup number, and I gave it to them. Well, it turns out the load that I was supposed to pick up got canceled. So I came back over here to the Loves and been sitting, and now I'm waiting, and we got a load picking up in Endicott, New York, which is another 90 miles or so, like 2 hours, maybe 120 more miles, I'm not sure. Down to Endicott, New York, and get some of that green pipe, and it's going to Indiana, but I'm going to get repowered on that. So we're going to head down. I'm going to get some fuel here. We're going to head down to Endicott. It picks up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. We're going to see if we can punch out some hours tonight. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. We'll get really close, and then get this pipe on for tomorrow, and then we'll go from there on what's going to happen. So these last couple of days have been hectic. Holy freak. So I think I told you we got the load off in Buffalo. I lost my sunglasses in Buffalo. I gotta get a new pair of sunglasses, or safety glasses. I'm gonna have safety glasses to wear. We got deadheaded over to Seneca Falls. That load got canceled. We got deadheaded down to Endicott, New York. We got down there last night, picked up this load, and then drove down to Smithton, PA. Did a repower with a guy. He took my load that's going to Indiana. I got his load going to Bladsdale, New York, which is basically just north of New York City. Picked that up. He didn't get there till 8 o'clock in the evening. I think I'm starting to get sick. 8 o'clock in the evening. So we got that repower done. I went to bed. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, Thursday morning today, or Wednesday morning. I'm sorry. Today's Thursday. Woke up yesterday. I'm home now. Drove all day. Well, not all day. I drove 6.5 hours to New York. I called the guy and said, can I get this thing off early? Because it wasn't supposed to deliver till Thursday morning. He's like, if you can be here by like 12, 1 o'clock. And I was like, I'll be there at like 12:30, between 12:30 and 1, depending on traffic. He's like, if you're here that early, we'll get you off. So I busted my butt the whole way up to New York City, just north of New York City, right off of 287. Ran 287 across the Hudson River. What is that? The Andrew Cuomo Bridge or whatever it is. Like the second exit as soon as you cross the bridge. They've got some stuff going on down in there. They're building a parking garage. So I got down in there. I rolled in there at like 12:45, and they unloaded me. I was surprised. So when I got unloaded, I had like 3 hours left where I can't get home. I'm 5 hours from the house. So I just headed back out through trying to beat rush hour traffic out of New York. I guess that's considered New York. Off on 287, into New Jersey on the 87. Across 87 and ran the whole way down to exit 10 on 87, which was Fryestown, PA. And shut down there. So, shut down there last night. Really glad I got this load off. And then woke up this morning at 5 o'clock and drove the remaining 2.5 hours down to where I parked my truck in Hancock, Maryland. Got down there around 9:30. Got out of the truck, got all my stuff, jumped in the vehicle, and came to the house. So, that's what we got. That's it. That's the last run of 2023. We're done. We are not coming back out until January the 1st. So I'm going to have like 11 days off. So anyways, that's going to do it. I wish I could have got video, but it was just so hectic. Just waking up early, going to run and doing a repower, being up till 8 or 9 o'clock at night, waking back up at 4, running up to New York, running back down, not getting back down to Fryestown till 9 o'clock at night. Man, I think it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. It was after dark. Waking up at 5 o'clock, and it just didn't work out till I could shoot any video. And this video is getting too long. So anyways, thanks everybody for watching. We hit 500 subscribers. It's awesome. We hit, thanks everybody who subscribes. Thanks everybody who comments on my videos. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we'll be out next year, January 1st, making videos. I do got other videos in my log, so they're going to keep coming out every 4 days, but I'm done. You're watching. If you see a video comes out after this one, that's a pre-recorded video. I'm at the house, taking it easy, eating turkey, and opening presents. Merry Christmas, guys. See you next year.